Merry Bowl season, everyone. I'm Brett Gibbons with thelines.com, and today we're breaking down the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl between Notre Dame and South Carolina. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the Lines YouTube channel as we're here breaking down all 41 bowl games plus the national championship game right here this postseason. But the Gator Bowl, you have Notre Dame a 2.5-point favorite or a -2 depending on where you look over South Carolina. This game kicks Friday, December 30th at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can see it on ESPN. It's gone over under 51.5 points, and they're playing this one at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, home of the Jaguars, the stadium that has swimming pools out in one of the sidelines. So nice facility, nice weather. It's going to be nice weather for this game. We don't have to deal with anything, rain, wind, nothing like that. Notre Dame, they are down two very significant pieces. Tight end Michael Mayer, All-American, probably the best tight end, toss-up between him and Brock Bowers in the nation, and their go-to guy that their offense was able to run through this whole season. And prolific pass rusher, maybe a first-round pick, probably a first-round NFL draft pick, Isaiah Foskey. They both opted out for the NFL draft. They're also without quarterback Drew Pine. He transferred to Arizona State. He was the starter, for most of the season because Tyler Buchner was hurt. However, Tyler Buchner should be able to return to this game. Now, what does the offense look like under Buchner? Or what does Buchner look like? No idea. He hasn't played since week 2. The only real full kind of sample size we got of Tyler Buchner was against Ohio State in their first game with the new defensive system. And it wasn't great. I don't know if that really translates into this game. So how does he look? Don't know. Don't know if it really matters. South Carolina, 123rd against the run this season. Despite their upset win against Clemson to close out the year, they still gave up 237 yards on the ground. They gave up 374 rushing yards to Florida, 226 to Vanderbilt. This is not a good run defense whatsoever. So I don't know if the quarterback play per se really matters all that much. But I do like the way that the Gamecocks closed out the year against Tennessee and Clemson. You worry about that a little bit, though, because they're Super Bowls. Maybe mission accomplished. You beat your rival. You toppled a top 5, or maybe they were 6 at the time in Tennessee in an explosive game where they hung 63 on them. So are they really that excited for this game? Maybe. I do like Shane Beamer. I like the way he coaches bowl games. He gets his guys up, but I worry about whether or not that Tennessee and Clemson game kind of was their capitalization on the season, and this bowl game is kind of an afterthought. South Carolina actually was an early contrarian pick for me. I was really excited based on their pick percentage and bowl confidence pools. However, they're down 4 starters on defense. They're down their leading rusher, Marshawn Lloyd, who hit the portal. Starting offensive tackles out, their top 2 tight ends. Josh Vann, a top receiver theirs, is hurt. He won't play. They will have their leading receiver, Juice Wells, and a Joyner, the kind of do-it-all kind of gadget guy that they have. Both of them will play in this game, so that's good. They do have some pieces. However, they're down a ton of starters, so I don't think I can back South Carolina anymore just because they lost so many players. And again, those last 2 games, I worry about if that was too much of an exciting way to put an exclamation point on their season, and if they forget to dot the I here in the Gator Bowl. Notre Dame, they won 5 of their last 6 games, their last game of the season against USC. They fought really hard. I think they played well, but they also had just a stupid second half against Navy where they almost blew like a 35-7 or 35-14 lead. It was a really terrible half. They did hang on, and they also have that loss at Stanford. Just a couple of inexplicable things that you thought they cleaned up, again, until that second half at Navy. But I think the Irish are just going to run the absolute hell out of the ball with Audric Estime and Logan Diggs, kind of a 1-2 punch there. South Carolina, like I said, 123rd against the run. Not really sure they're going to need Tyler Buchner to do anything at all. So as long as this number stays under a field goal, I lean Notre Dame with the points here. Don't know if I'm necessarily going to outright bet it, but I do lean that. Again, they're just going to be able to run the football. Notre Dame's defense is 9th against the pass, 23rd on late downs. So they have a good counter for what South Carolina is able to break out there. What are we going to get from Spencer Rattler? I don't know. He's really erratic at his best. He's outstanding, but he also has a very low floor. So I don't really know what to expect from him here. And because Notre Dame's defense is pretty good, it should be a run heavy attack. I talk about the fallacy of logical and rational coaching. a lot, but I really do think that Notre Dame's offense, we've seen it, that they can be a run-heavy attack. I think it's going to be run-heavy. And because of that, and because of their defense, pardon me, I'm also leaning under 51.5 here. So I lean Notre Dame with the points, under field goal, and I also lean under 51.5. If you can wait to see if it hits 52, that is an important number in the totals. I think you can do that. Another important thing to note is 55% of the money is on the under, despite just 32% of the bets. So there's higher bets coming in on the under. I think I lean the under there as well. 52 would be awesome to see, but I will take it under 51 as well. 51.5 as well. But hop on over to our Discord server where you can connect with over 4,000 sports betting fans and get live updates in our college football server. We're talking transfers, opt-outs, injuries, late additions or subtractions to teams, coaching changes, anything you need to successfully navigate bowl season, you can find in the college football room in our Discord server. And if you click on the hashtag rolls channel and drop an emoji under my name, you'll start to get my live bowl bets for the remainder of bowl season, because when I place a bet, I'm also putting it there in the Discord. It's an awesome community filled with plenty of knowledgeable people. It's a lot of fun and very active this time of year. But don't forget to subscribe to Line's YouTube channel for daily bowl videos and comment what side you lean in this game. Do you think the Irish can pull it out, or are you still on South Carolina, where I was at the beginning of bowl season? Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Twitter at Road to CFB. But thanks so much, as always, for watching. I'm Brett Gibbons, and have a very merry bowl season.